anyone in entertainment, all they care about is they want everyone to like them.
All right, welcome to the summit, Revolution 2013. Where we're going and how we're getting there. The reason for this is simple.
Howard Stern has gotten so bad.
It's the Gavin McInnes Show. My name is Mike. I'm from the Redbar Show.
You've just blown it for me. And you've blown it for yourself.
They're calling me man cow as an insult.
Yeah.
Man cow, for those of you who don't know, is the most hated person in broadcasting ever. So that's like the worst thing you could say to somebody.
Yeah.
Boy cow is what he calls me, which is very insulting.
We got to polish the brand in 2013. We got to stay relevant. We got to stay cutting edge.
Or would I be like a disgusting, vile old man, or would I be cool?
And it's up to us to know that we're the coolest place on the planet to work.
Comments uncool. Cool guys read all the comments but pretend they don't. You're the ones who won't mention my name out of what's called fear.
So we've got to think about our image.
You know, I was doing one of these riffs where I said I like Vito and Dick Masterson, you know, because they were getting chummy with Josh Denny. So I'm like, oh, I like you guys, which I do. But then I heard that got to the Kiwi Farms owner who hates Dick Masterson, and he heard that I like Dick Masterson. So now he might think that I'm like uncool now. You're like, no, I can't have that.
We got to work on our appearance.
Is that cool? You dressing up like that, that's a fail.
You represent the Howard Stern Show. We're the fucking Howard Stern Show logo.
It's not cool because you look like someone said, look up cool on the internet and be cool. You have 10 minutes. You're wearing a woman's tie-dye blouse. Look in the mirror. You look like a clown.
I'll make a jacket. I'll make a shirt. Whatever the fuck it's got to be.
Look at this shirt.
And they got a camera on me. I haven't done hair. I haven't done makeup.
It's amazing that he won't even let people see like a picture of him. He totally controls his image.
And I don't want to be filmed that way. I don't want to be video.
That's what I say when I talk about he's ruled by fear, yeah?
Yeah.
These people don't mention my name because a lot of people would agree and come over to me, and then I'd get too powerful and be out of control. That's fear.
The dumbest, stupidest idea on the planet.
By the way, fame is a sickness. These people who chase this stuff, they're chasing happiness. I could be famous. You want to know what famous looks like? Spending all your days on the computer trying to be famous. Figuring out how to get Instagram followers. And by the way, they're running bots and programs and scripts. Anyone with a lot of followers, that's what they do all day. They're tending to this all day. Don't you see? It's not luck. It's not the best guy gets the most followers. It's the worst guy gets the most.
But here's the next thing.
He is cloud chasing, hoping that he will reach that level eventually. And it's a parasitic style of cloud chasing. That's what it fucking is.
I'm not a sick individual who's like, oh, I want to be in show business. I want people screaming my name.
Redbar in the Wild, if you could get us in the wild, get another podcast to talk about us.
Play him the tape of me.
Get somebody to tweet about us.
You are our propaganda arm.
You could receive $100.
Okay, we paid for him, but so what? Most people don't know that.
Stars. Big names.
We will roll out the red carpet, and they will like this.
It's just a drama channel now.
How do we get the word out?
We've just been getting mentioned by famous people. That's all it takes to make people think we're blowing up.
So set up a fake Twitter account. Become 10 different people. I don't give a shit.
Our numbers have not, they're going down.
They're forgetting about us, and I'm pissed.
That's marketing. That's false advertising. That's hype. And we showed you how hype works.
Play tape of me on the air talking about Eddie and singing along to Jeremy Spoke.
I'm a princess, I'm divisive, don't know why I'm like this.
Whitney Cummings was doing jack shit when we found her.
Ashley Cummings, Whitney's biological sister, sometimes watches this show.
And they will get their asses kissed.
It really reminds me of Dasha and her new boyfriend from Red Scare.
Wow.
No, he said Red Scare is basically Redbar. That's what he said.
And it will make a difference.
tip about celebrities and stuff. We don't read our Facebook comments, of course.
Fuck Facebook!
It's just constantly me.
Oh, yeah.
Me.
It's all about, does everybody like me? It's a sickness. It's a sickness that I have never been programmed with. I shouldn't even be doing a show, because shows are for sick people. Any celebrity you see is a sick person. I've been suffering from this autoimmune illness for probably, what, Jules, 7 years or so?
I hear that a lot, that I'm not good anymore because I'm woke.
The one thing I think people are very worried about is Mike different? Is he woke now?
If woke means that I support people who want to be transgender.
Redbar is not against trans people. Can you believe it?
She was a man, she became a woman.
I know 2 transgender people. Both of them care for me a great deal, so I care for them.
The woman was fascinating.
Trans people are pretty fucking chill.
But I love your passion about gay issues.
The people are obsessed with this trans thing, and they're getting madder and madder about it. Even now, me talking about it like I'm talking now, I will get emails.
We have continually made it our mission to talk to a male homophobic audience.
And because I'm not wanting the trans people to all die, they're done with me.
And convert them, make them understand that their feelings about gay people are backward.
And in any minute now, you're going to go on an anti-trans rant and almost dedicate your whole life. You're willing to, like, turn your back on all your fans.
Or I'm for the vaccine.
And COVID has just damaged the guy, man.
Hypochondriac Mike is back.
He did have a germaphobe kind of problem.
Disposable microfiber gloves. Buy them. You'll love these.
I was polishing up the keyboard. I wipe it clean before each show so there's no fingerprints, so it's nice. My mouse, too.
He doesn't know anyone. Locked in his basement. He doesn't speak to anyone.
Yeah, I want lockdowns forever, right? I love lockdown.
Well, dude, call me woke as you want.
People are worried about the content. Has he changed?
I am woke, and I love it.
This show called the H3 Podcast. Do people know what this is?
Before that, our smoke detector battery started chirping. The battery at our smoke detector is low.
The guy who hosts it, who is he? And how did this become a thing?
And I woke up, thankfully, to the chirping of the smoke detector.
I just thought he was a regular white guy.
Now, this thing will chirp until you go up there and press the button.
So are these 2 like Israelis, or what are they?
It makes a loud beep.
What is this about? Where did he come from? What is he? Because he's not a comedian.
And then it stops chirping.
His wife keeps being like, that was so sick.
Yeah, they're all saying they're deranged. She's deranged.
We're going to change the entire compound. We're going to clean it up.
Their set looks like Howard Stern.
I'm being ripped off again, Robin.
That shot, that's Howard Stern ripoff.
We got a studio makeover. Looks beautiful.
Like that logo.
Boy, that looks very nice.
It is interesting.
And the purple couch.
Look at the couch. I didn't even notice that.
Ooh. Oh, and I got a new mic. Yeah, I got a new mic. And it turns out the only other person to have this microphone is Howard. Okay, so, and Jules has SM7B, just like Robbo. We are not Howard Stern fans, but
Look what I got going on behind me.
cut back to that stage, Jules. Animatronic gorilla on the way.
Did you see that, Robin? Another blatant example of how they're ripping me off.
But it's fine, because Howard Stern is radio, it's not podcasting.
I'm an innovator. No one's ever original anymore. That was obviously a blatant ripoff of me, the king of everything.
And then I realized that the clapping thing that Andy does now is like, I think he stole that from Redbar.
He literally watched all of H3's episodes while he was sick. And I told him, like, dude, you dinosaur is making you sick.
Yeah. You're past the point where you're consuming it ironically. You're like, now you're enjoying H3 and it's poisoning you.
All these YouTubers, just so that they could title a clip so that when it's on YouTube, they can get a ton of clicks. I guess we officially launched the new Redbar YouTube channel. Every episode gets, like 3 to 5 clips from the show just thrown up there. And yeah, just flooding YouTube with clips so that they could clip it into like a 10-minute clip and make all this money off of it. That's how gross these people are. We just want to get into YouTube's algorithm. The numbers are going into the wrong hands on YouTube because of these algorithms. You get into that algorithm, algorithm and you start racking up those numbers, and now you're in that homepage zone on YouTube. People will watch anything. It's what is put in front of them first, right? Where right now it's leading nowhere. I've got the highest one we have is 856 views, 19 dislikes. And pretend it's actually a show when it's really just these two got lucky off that algorithm. Shit, I might have to just change my whole personality, to be honest. Start over. This isn't what people want.
Periscope doesn't really get the blame for the digital litter that it caused. You know, before everybody being able to stream live, it was kind of a different world.
You know, the internet is now filled with what I can only describe as digital litter. Anybody can just do a show.
Redbar talks about Pod Awful.
I invented the video camera.
It is a subscriber plaque, one of those plaques that YouTube gives out for hitting 9,000 subscribers. Oh my God, this is an honor. Thank you so much, YouTube.
Gold records, broadcast awards. Okay, we paid for them, but so what? Most people don't know that.
Very weird.
I don't know. You're being easy.
His Jules turned into Hila Klein.
Yes, that's what he's groomed her into becoming a producer.
Are you okay? Are you crying? Wait, are you crying? Dude.
I'm having a rough show.
Yeah.
And she's also the person that wipes his ass, cleans his diapers.
He wears diapers?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Are you okay though?
I'm having a little bit of a rough day.
Yeah.
So let's just
a lot to adjust to. A lot of new stuff, new impulses.
Well, he's pathetic.
Wow.
Let's just put it like that.
To the number one question that's been on everybody's mind since we've met Hila Klein, and that question is she retarded? Really? Does she have Down syndrome? And I remember, that's not my original joke. I remember there was some video criticizing him years ago, or somebody said it.
Your head is empty, woman. This is a podcast for Down syndrome.
Redbar talks about Pod Awful.
Look at Hila Klein. Have you guys seen how she's been dressing? She's really taken some risks there with her wardrobe, and she's really trying to be a really fancy. She's really jumped the shark with this. I'm a fashion designer.
And somebody used the phrase, "Oh, did the show jump the shark?"
Yeah.
A guy who works with me, this guy John Hine, he started that when shows turned bad. Do you still catalog when shows jump the shark?
Oh yeah, all the time.
I'd rather it be something new. All right, I think here we go. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Hired a drummer.
Yikes.
What?
Wow.
The fuck?
Is this the Late Night Show with Jimmy Fallon or something?
This is embarrassing. I don't like this. The rest of the studio is never going to get used.
He has a gun. He puts it in his mouth.